Welcome, Pisces. Welcome to the Spiritual Tarot. My name is Jenny. I'm going to continue on with these May readings for now because I did the monthly one that was related to people in your life, relationships. Then I broke it down week to week to see what you needed to surrender, what was going on. And with all the chaos of last year, us going into the age of Aquarius right now, seeing a lot of people's energy, like tired of the bullshit, wanting to release things that are no longer serving them or negative towards their energy, wanting to raise their vibration, wanting to move forward and find their purpose. I decided to do like a more healing, like things that will help you along with any of those things, help you discover some of your shadows in your life, to be able to release them, to move on, to raise your vibration, all that. Because my goal is to help with a collective consciousness, including myself. I'm part of the collective. So we're going to go ahead and get some energy. So I got a bunch of oracle cards out here. There's like chakra, crystals you can use, some self-care, some life purposes, angel messages, etc. I do have some therapy flashcards that will bring up kind of shadows or possible shadows that you need to work on or let go of. They can be triggering, but I want you to really take a look and see if they do resonate with you. They might not, or they could be other people around you. But be honest with yourself, because that's the first step in not denying something. And if you deny, just like any person out there with any kind of addiction, if they deny it, they're not going to get the help and healing that they need. So really be honest. If you're really sure that you're wanting to be a better version of yourself, that you need to release things that aren't good for you, etc., really be honest with yourself and truthful to see if that resonates, okay? If not, just release it and, we'll move on. So what I'm going to get first is these can be both dark and light energy. These are the Wild Unknown archetype cards. So we're going to pull one for your sign. So let's go ahead and get into that, Pisces. Let's go. Let's see. Spirit, what do you want to bring out for Pisces Collective for this month, May 2021? What do you want to bring forth for the collective of Pisces, please? Well, it looks like this one wants to come out. So we have the Eternal Child. So really take a look at this image. See if anything comes out or you get an intuitive nudge or any thoughts, anything like that. Just take a look at it here. Eternal Child. Eternal Child. And it's very colorful, isn't it? And it's got like that sun in the middle and this rainbow around it. Little kids' hands around it. Does it like say something about your internal child or your inner child? Okay, so we're going to get the message. It's number 4. So let's see what the meaning of this is. Okay, so this eternal child. It is the inner child, the child of joy. The eternal child is connected to the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else and at any cost. It struggles being bound to any aging body with physical limitations in a world that demands attention and detail and logistics. The eternal child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return, with plenty of friends, to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want to sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the eternal child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about the precious life. Okay, so there's a little more on each side. So it says this archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satisfied, it seeks spirits and substance elsewhere. The eternal child struggles with addictions of all varieties. Celebrity culture is based heavily on this archetype, as it is the phrase "live hard, die young," and the series of artists and musicians who died at 27. So the light aspect of this energy or this card is joyful, playful, accepts all, and magic. The dark side of this card, or the shadow, is addicted, selfish, adrift, and burns out. If you want to go deeper with this energy or this card, Icarus, Peter Pan, Roomies, Has Anyone Seen the Boy? So you might want to check those out. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else is coming out with this card. We're going to go ahead and get a spirit message for you first, Pisces. So spirit message, please, for the collective sign of Pisces for this May 2021 and with this eternal child, okay? So we have trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow your alternative path. The logical path may seem one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So something about taking the forgotten path, like the not as popular path, getting on the familiar. And I think that's kind of what a child would do in a way, right? They are always curious, right? They always kind of take risk, somewhat. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, they want that adventure and all that, right? So now we are going to go ahead and get let's get a shamanic healing card. Let's see what else is coming out. For Pisces, May 2021. So we have sacred space. So you might need to, make up some extra space where you can go and think and meditate and really hear your intuition. It might be too chaotic, loud, or something, and you need some space of your own to clear your mind and your thoughts and everything. So now we're going to get a she believes in magic card, or she's magic, or something like that. I don't know exactly what these are, I forgot. But let's get one of these cards to go along with this energy. Another thing too, you had trust, and children are very trusting. Okay, so for this card, we have mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. So, be careful what you see in the mirror. Also energy around you, you could be mirroring. And it's, follow your own unique path. Don't always follow the crowd kind of energy. Let's see if I can find this book. I'm going to read a little more about this mirror and see what else it is. Accept your body for what it is. Love yourself unconditionally. Not that you can't change it, but you know what I'm saying. Treat your body as a temple, right? You've been feeling self-conscious as of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. The answer is to learn to love the body you're given. Avoid those crash diets, the extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. Take strides toward a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are, not where you feel pressured to be. So some of you might be having some body image issues. Maybe you were shamed about something or something. So, really love who you are. Like I said, we all can change, have this, need probably for some tweaks here and there, but just love yourself unconditionally. All right, so we're going to get a life purpose card. Life purpose card for Pisces. Life purpose card for Pisces, please. This could be a career path you want to go, something that will be healing for you, gain some clarity, something like that. So we have animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. So some of you might be doing this as a job or volunteering or something. It says it's part of your life's work, so there might be some mission that you need to do with animals. Also pay attention to any synchronicities involving animals. They could be telling you a message. Okay. All right, so now we're going to get the Law of Attraction cards. Law of Attraction cards for Pisces. May 2021. For Pisces, please. So now we have courage. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. So, now that this is coming out as well, I'm getting this message that you might have got hurt or shamed about something with you, and you took it personally about your body or something like that, because you have this inner child. So it might have done some damage or wounded your inner child, or you might have some inner child wounds relating to your body image, because we have this mirror and we have courage and trust. So I really think that some of you might have body images, just something from your inner child wound. Bullying in school, or parents or somebody in your family. strangers, I don't know, because you need to really love your body for what it is. Take time to go within and sort through those things. Have some time for your to heal that inner child. And animals, like we have pets as children, so one might be coming through as like a spirit animal for you or something like that. So now we are going to get this soul truth card. What if it was easy? So this is your message, Pisces. Let's see what it says. It doesn't have to be hard. Call on the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. Today's soul action. This is a little thing you can do to help with the healing and everything. List 10 possible ideas for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. Okay? So. Also, I'm getting something about, because of the inner child, like with children and animals, maybe some kids that have had a rough time, and hooking them up with the SPCA animals, because they're both going through, similar losses and aloneness. For somebody out there. I don't know who that's for, but that's interesting. Okay. So now we are going to get a Core Agreements card. Okay, so this one wants to come out. And we have, always do your best. Take your life and enjoy it. And you know what else? I'm getting something with cats. Maybe there's this leopard is like your spirit animal. A lot of cats on here. Maybe you're doing some work with fostering cats or something like that. That's interesting because you got these 2 leopards and this cat. You are alive, so take your life and enjoy it. If you were born with the right to be happy, to love, and to share your love, just to be, to take a risk and enjoy your life is all that matters. Okay? So there's something about, enjoying life, taking a risk. All right, so now we are going to get, we might as well go for these kitties. Since we have all these cats. Another cat, we're going to get your cat message. Pisces, message for Pisces, please. 2021 May. Message for Pisces, please. So we have this little guy, and his name is Wild. The card's Wild. His name is Samson. Meet Samson. He is a shimmering concoction of wildness and strength. He lives perpetually under the full moon. With limitless abandon, he races over the hills, feeling the perfect harmony of his body, moving unhindered by thoughts, unfettered by beliefs of who he should be or how he should act. Samson is fully himself without question or excuse. If you have been the oh-so-proper house cat for too long, step outside and awaken your precious wild self. Unleash your longings and join Samson under the moon's wild light. Well, that's beautiful. Little Samson. Yeah, see, again, we're having this, like, maybe trying to be like others, fit in, go along with the crowd. And I'm really getting this. You really need to break out of this and be who you want to be. And you need to have the courage to do that, right? And trust yourself, trust your intuition. If you need to go into this sacred space and do some meditation and healing, it's not going to be easy. This is what it's saying, and maybe some kind of animals, volunteering at the SPCA, or especially like maybe cats, might help you along. Okay, so this is what's coming out to me for your message. So let's go ahead and get an angel message for it. Let's get an angel message. Message from your angels. Pisces, May 2021. Nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your inner child. Both activities are important right now. Again, with a child and inner child. Yes, there's some kind of inner child wound that you have. And I really get that it's something to do with maybe how you feel about yourself, your body image or something like that. So now you have children and animals. And I was just saying, maybe there's some kind of volunteer work you can do between a cat sanctuary and children or something. That's interesting. Okay, so now we're going to get a goddess. That's like a nice thought, though. I've seen some of those places have, like at the SPCA, they can take kids there and they read to the dogs and the cats, or mostly the dogs and some of the cats. But they look so cute together. That's adorable. That's such a good idea. All right, so let's see what your goddess is coming out for Pisces, please, May 2021. Okay, so we have Dana, High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Yeah, some kind of spiritual teaching here. So again, there might be some connection. I don't know. I hate to keep pushing that, but I'm really getting that feeling. Something with that. Okay, animals, maybe kids too as well. All right, so now we are going to get a self-care card. Self-care card. For Pisces, please, May 2021. So we have massage. So you could maybe use some massage, like work up those muscles so you can just relax, have a little aromatherapy going. You might need to get a massage to relieve some of that stress. And then be still again. Yeah, something about the sanctuary and being still. So you need to like really take some quiet time out, meditate, just walk in nature, just sit and be. Got it. All right, so now before I get into these other cards, let me do the color card and then we'll do these flashcards. Let's get you a color and see what's coming up. Let's get a color, please, for Pisces, May 2021. Color with a message, please. Okay, so we have, oh, well, we got two. Let's take them. So we have Cherry, live an extraordinary life. Yes. You know, heal those inner child wounds and have the best life possible for you that you want. And Violet, create a balanced life. Yeah. Have an extraordinary balanced life. Okay, so yeah, it looks like maybe some inner childhood wounds still. Something from your past might still have a few little scarring on it that needs to be healed. So let's go ahead and see what these flashcards come up. Remember, these can be triggering. Take them if they resonate. And really, like I said, there's so many Pisces out there, it might not resonate with you. It might be energy around you. But really be truthful with yourself if it is something that you have. Because like I said, that first step of healing any scars or wounds or anything like that is accepting it. You know, it doesn't mean none of us are perfect. We all have shadows and faults. So let's just see what comes out. Okay, so these are so big, so I just gotta shuffle them like this. And then I'm gonna cut them. Okay, first card. So we have addiction, the first card coming out. Addiction. So addictions can be all kinds of things. They don't have to just be drugs or alcohol. They can be addicted to coffee, addicted to a certain person, addicted to sex. There's all kinds of addictions. Okay, so a psychological or physiological dependence on a substance or activity. The need for the addiction object grows in tandem and for the tolerance with it. Withdrawal symptoms contribute to compulsive inability to stop using despite undesirable consequences, characterized by irresponsibility, inexplicability behavior, financial problems, obesity, emaciation, denial, self-loathing, partying, fear, recrimination from friends, loved ones, and employees, meetings. 12 steps. Hi, my name is. Dear sir, I fear you have an addiction to pain. So, again, they could be anything. Food, whatever. So, you know, really take a look at your life and see if there's any addictions that you're having and that needs to be released for your higher self betterment. Maybe it's becoming a burden at this time. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. So now we have denial. So is there something that you're denying? Denial is a defense mechanism that allows a person to ignore or forget certain information in order to avoid conscious awareness of painful or unacceptable thoughts, feelings, desires, experiences, or aspects of reality, characterized by inconsistencies in self-representation, guilt, shame, self-punitive behavior, externalization, dishonesty, overcompensation, and invincibility. So, she's in denial about the stupid striped hat. So we have addiction and denial, which a lot of people, like what I said, denial, you're not going to solve that problem, right? You're never going to heal it if you keep denying it. Some people... crystals will be beneficial for you at this time, Pisces. See what crystals are coming through. Okay, so we have this one, black tourmaline. You know, I think the last 3 have gotten this card. This is for protection. Everybody's needing their energy protected right now. Oh, that's too many. And then we have Nirvana Quartz. So we're going to take a look and see what these meanings of these cards are, or if you can pick up any of those, they might be good for your healing and letting go and protection and all that stuff. Black tourmaline. This is a pretty popular one, so you should be able to find this one. You might even have it. Okay, so black tourmaline is for protection. Black tourmaline absorbs negative energy and affords excellent energetic protection, enhancing your physical vitality. You are adaptive, adjusting to new places and new situations. You have clarity of thought and analyze situations rapidly. Let go of overcautiousness, but stay protected. You sense it when people wish you ill will. You may be carrying a family or past curse creating dis-ease, recognizing that negative thoughts and actions harm others and yourself. This is for strength and protection. Healing, neutralizing toxic energies formed from environment, shielding yourself from ill-wishing and stress, detoxifying your body supports well-being. So that's for protection and just keeping that energy around. It's good to carry it around if you're in a kind of a negative environment or hostile environment. Then we have the Nirvana Quartz. So this Nirvana Quartz is for enlightenment. Nirvana Quartz insists in stepping off the karmic wheel, bringing light and bliss consciousness. For many lifetimes you have been working with your karma. That has now passed. There is no need for restitution, nor punishment or guilt. Let those go so that you recognize your full potential. Receiving a download of cosmic light and transforms your being. Step off the karmic wheel and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself up to receive enlightenment. Recognize this is a new beginning and fresh energy. If you are experiencing traumatic times and soul challenges, relax and wait for resolution. Do not push against the river. Go with the flow. Karma is created in each moment of our thought and deed. Uplifting thoughts and positive actions ensure your future well-being. Okay? So that's for your enlightenment and letting go of that karma. Okay? So, all we have left is our tarot cards, Pisces. So let's go ahead and see if there's any advice or added messages that the Spirit, Source, and Universe wants to bring forth. Okay, Spirit, what is it? The messages you want to bring forth to Pisces, May 2021. So the first one is the Tower. I know a few people have gotten this too. So it could be you're going through a tower moment at this time. This is a shakeup, or you could have just went through one. Maybe the dust hasn't settled, or it's just bringing up a past tower moment that maybe you're still hanging on to or wondering about. Maybe it's affected your self-image. Then you have the Fool. This is starting a new journey, taking a risk. Then we have the Ace of Cups. On this is love, like the beginning of unconditional love of the self, on this emotional journey. So that's interesting because you have the Tower. Then you're starting this new journey because maybe you have developed your self-worth, know your self-worth. You're sitting in this unconditional love now, and it was this Tower moment I'm getting because it was the Seven of Swords, which is betrayal or deception. So you might have had some deception, caused some Tower moment or shake-up, made you come to the reality to be self-loving and acceptance, and to start on this new beginning of unconditional love for yourself, forgiveness, all that stuff. So that's your message, Pisces. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. My voice is getting a little tired and it's sinking in my eye, so I'm going to go ahead and go make some fiesta stuffs. So I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you being here, and if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. More's to come. And again, thank you so much. Have a beautiful May. Take care. Bye.